start here. Thank you guys for coming. You are the very first Deeper Dinner Conversations with Dave. We're going to read questions to awaken the soul. Just introduce yourselves. I'm Dave.
I'm Will.
Doris.
All right, let's start. Who would like to read the first question?
Please.
I'll do it.
And any question you can pass if you don't feel like you want to answer.
What challenges inspired your resilience? What challenges inspired your moments of creativity? Who'd like to go?
Okay, I go first. Say it again.
What challenges inspired your resilience? What challenges inspired moments of creativity?
Moments that challenge my creativity would be times when I depended on other people to help me. And if they let me down, then I would shut the program down. It's too codependent. What was the first part of that?
What challenges inspired your resilience?
I have so many. It's like, which one to pick? I guess the one I'm most grateful for is joining the Army. I was quite challenging, and I took a leap of faith that I could do it. And after basic training, I was a changed person. I'm so glad that I was able to graduate with my class in this very tough environment. And it set me forward to knowing I can do things at a young age.
That's awesome. Will?
What challenges inspired my resilience? Well, I mean, as Doris mentioned, I have a lot of life experience with challenges and being resilient to get through situations. I guess the challenges not only inspired my resilience, but I would even add that it developed my resilience. One of the ones latest is partner dancing, where it's extremely challenging, and the resilience that I got inspired was just to keep showing up, and it'll come, and it continues to take a lot of time and practice. Some that I have to put more into, but I do keep showing up. Other challenges. I have some physical challenges in the last few years where I have extreme pain in my joints and certain muscles, and it inspired me to just keep going to find answers and not to just give up and just lay in bed and not work through anything. And moments of creativity. When I feel down or depressed and where things just look black and gloomy or dark and gloomy, actually, let me rephrase that. I have a big house, and there's a lot of challenges to repair things, and sometimes you have to get creative in how you're going to fashion, fix, or take care of things. So I get a lot of that through home and like home do-it-yourself projects.
That's awesome. For me too, biggest challenge was partner dance. When I was salsa dancing, people would roll their eyes. Oh, you want to dance? I'd go to a club and women would roll their eyes at me and laugh. It was like, and I learned to be resilient, like I didn't give up because I wanted it so bad. And I said to myself, okay, I made a deal with friends. We're gonna get 10 rejections and then we'll leave. But until you hit that 10, you're gonna still ask women to dance. And that taught me like to not give up even when people laugh at you and roll their eyes. And what challenges inspired most of creativity? It's definitely, you know, I wanted to be a star, you know, so I said what acrobatic moves to what music will draw the audience, and that's how I got that. All right, if you want to choose a question, you can go any question or do it in order, your choice.
I think I got the second question mixed up, I think.
It's
Okay.
however you want to answer the question.
Do you want to stop the video and start it for each
No, I want to do
No.
the whole
No, it's
10,
fine.
20
Yeah.
minutes, whatever, 30 minutes, could be an hour.
Okay. When do you rationally know you are being irrational?
That's a good question. Irrational, don't be irrational.
I
I
know.
know-
You go.
Yeah, just the first thought sometimes when I'm with Zoe, my dance partner, I just snap at her and I'm like grouchy for no reason. I go, I know she didn't deserve that, you know. So I rationally know it, but it's still like, don't fuck with me, you know.
So for me is I have like a little tripwire, I say, and I could either be in situations with people that are close to me or people that I don't even know, and I decide in the situation if I'm going to be irrational with them. But rationally, I know what I'm doing, but I'm being irrational, and it's just not nice to do.
For me, it's having that third drink. And I'm spilling my drink, and I know, hey, it's time to stop.
Cool. Let's start with the first one. What sounds awakens your soul? What thoughts jolt you to action?
Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
What sound awakens your soul? A harmonica.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh wow.
Oh my gosh, it touches something in me. It really does. I recently heard someone play it, and I was just in a trance, or even transported to some other place when I heard it. It was a beautiful sound. So that's my sound for hopefully the next couple of years. What thought jolts me to action? That I'm running out of time. Jolts me to move. Every year birthday comes, it's like take inventory.
Let me see the question again. What sound awakens your soul? What thoughts jolt you to? So the sound that awakens my soul is really deep house music on a really nice sound system. It really connects me. And also bagpipes. And what thought jolts you to action? The thought that I'm being lazy or unproductive. When I start thinking that way, I'm like, I gotta get up and take action.
I would answer the second question first. It didn't occur to me until you said that. It's like, for me, what jolts me to action it's a deadline. And I was thinking, like, when you guys came over, I was like, oh shit, I better clean up. So the thought is, oh, I can't deal, you know, if they come in here and the kitchen's a mess, you know, it was really messy. So I'd say deadlines and the thought of, oh, I better do this before people get here. And then what sound awakens my soul, similar, is salsa music. I listen to Hector Lavoe or Eddie Palmieri, and some of these horn sections just move me, and I feel celestial, something bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do one more each.
Oh, what story do you want to be remembered by? Want me to go first?
Okay.
So I want to be remembered by that I was kind to you and that I cared about what was happening for you and that I listened to what you were saying to me. So that's the story I wanted to be remembered by, that I'm a kind, caring, loving man.
Yeah, it's
over
the
the
same thing
years.
for me. I'd say you opened my heart too. I just want to be remembered by any of the stories in which I reached out for someone to make the world better. Yeah. In particular, I think when I ran a salsa acrobatic group in middle school, and they were like, yeah, that for me, I know those kids for me. Oh yeah, that teacher, and I like that they'll always have that in that teacher really reached out to me.
And you've had plenty of opportunities being in a teaching role. That's
Yeah.
great. What do we mean? That I was always there to help when needed. I like to be remembered for that, and I would like to be remembered as someone kind and someone who was not judgmental, fair, among other things. One more?
Oh yeah, one more each. You can choose.
When has sharing joy been just as important as experiencing joy?
I'd say for me, it wasn't until I achieved what I wanted to achieve in life that I then appreciate other people's joy. You know, like for again, salsa kids, when I had them, I had already got standing ovations in the salsa world. I was like, I want them to have that experience. And then when they had it, I was just, if not more, I was just as happy for them to experience that joy, and I didn't need it anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. Or also like, I used to bring Zoe to massage after before or after a show or something. Usually after a show. And I didn't need the massage, but I was just happy if she got the massage.
Aww.
Yeah, it was. I also didn't want to pay the money for me.
Sure. When has sharing joy been just as important as experiencing joy? So I think it's almost one and the same. And we used to go to a party called Joy, and the music, you got to experience the joy with other people through the music, and then when you dance, you're sharing your joy with everybody that's there. So that's when we would go to these joy parties. That's my answer.
Oh, you took my torch away. So I'm gonna go with something simple like cooking.
Oh.
Something that I'm learning now, and I like the feel of putting something together. But what's more enjoyable is when Willie sits down and tells me that he likes what I made.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, just. What's easy for you that is hard for others and you have no idea why? And what's difficult for you that is easy for others and you don't know why?
Where is easy for you that is hard?
I'm gonna answer first, that's right. I think what's easy for me is just like people always say, hey, you're doing so much stuff, how do you do it? And for me it's easy, it's like that's what I want in life. I want to do things. It's just easy for me. And then what's difficult for me is cleaning. I just can't do it. For other people, or Zoe, like she always just gets things done, da 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 da. And I'm like one thing, and then I was like, oh no, now I gotta watch TV or something. I don't know how these other people do it. I don't know.
I can relate to that one. Household duties. Do you want to go next one?
Oh, what is hard? What is hard, easy for you that is hard for others? Sometimes making travel arrangements and itineraries and just getting out and moving about. And I don't have any idea why people can't do that. It's because I have the experience. And what is difficult to you that is easy for others and you don't know why is the friggin' count and the hustle. That's one. I don't know why it's hard.
Well, for me, it's easy to mimic steps and mimic actions of others. I could just copy something I've probably been practicing since a young girl, wanting to be like others. And what's difficult for me is sharing of myself. I'm very proud of it. And I'm little by little why.
All right. So say thank you so much for the very first
You're welcome very
deep
much.
dinner conversation.
Thank you, Dave.
Bye bye.
Thank you so
That was
much,
so
guys.
hard. I was like, oh my gosh.
Let's see how it turns out.
That have to be really personal or not?
Yeah,
It's a
you,
big thing for me.
I'm asking like people just